HaMashiach, Yahusha, our Adonai, our example, our teacher. See, he came and taught us how to do it. Not only did he pay the price for us to get right with the Most High, for the sins that Adam and Eve worked out in the beginning, but not only them, on throughout history. Because the text says, you're born in sin and shaped in iniquity. But see, the Most High said, I got to make me a remnant for these hard-headed folks and have them to be able to get right. The sad truth is that most folks absolutely despise authority. These are the ones we speak on quite often here in the secret place, truth be told. This is because I used to be that self-made man who rubbed shoulders with those independent women. Those that if they don't submit as well as I, will be forced to do so later, as the text clearly explains in Philippians 2:10-11. That at the name of Yahusha, every knee shall bow, of those in heaven, and of those on earth, and of those under the earth, and that every tongue should confess that Yahusha HaMashiach is Adonai, to the glory of Yahuwah the Abba. Hallelujah. And to sum up this short idea, we will put it like this. The Most High Yahuwah is the Elohim of order, as we clearly see throughout his creation. And let me back up. I started to put this in the idea, but I said, no, I'm not going to do it. But we gotta be balanced, just as he is balanced. He's an Elohim of grace and mercy, love, care, but he's jealous. He wants all the smoke, all the glory, all the honor, all the praise must come to him. It's his earth. Just as the text says, the earth is his and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell in it. Everything is his, and he demands his praise. The text makes mention of how he rose in a very particular script, and it's in Proverbs 8:29. He gave command to the seas that they should obey him. The waters of the seas must stay inside its border. Hallelujah. Let's read that again for the folks that can't quite comprehend what this is saying. And that's Proverbs 8:29. He gave his command to the seas that they should obey him. The waters of the sea must stay inside his border, just as we must. The Most High has placed everything in its proper order, including us, man. We must obey or pay. Clearly, as we have these last 400 years, and as we have throughout the last six captivities our people have gone through. And yes, I speak on my people more than anybody else, because we're the ones that need salvation. These other folks out here, most of them don't need salvation. They need mental salvation. They need emotional salvation for what's coming on this earth. That's what they need salvation for, and eternity. So they won't spend an eternity without the Most High. But I say most, but everybody needs the Most High. But we're the ones in physical oppression. These folks are just in mental oppression for what they did to our people. Now they want some relief. Oh boy. Like I said, we must obey or pay. And Hosea 4:6 gives us an idea of how that looks. It says, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I also will reject you from being priests for me. Yeah, we were the Most High's priests. We still are. But he rejected us for a time, these last 400, because of our disobedience. Like the text says, because you have forgotten the law of your Elohim, I will also forget your children. And finally, we have the answer, family. We see it there in 2 Timothy 2:15. It says, study to show yourself approved unto Yahuwah, a workman that needs not to be ashamed, not to be ashamed. Uh-oh. Do y'all know what ashamed means? Where we find ourselves at now as the Most High's chosen people, Yasharal. Where we find ourselves at now. Shamed, treated like dirt, stolen from, people stealing our land, our resources, our children, our wives, our husbands, for their benefit. Experiment on our bodies. It goes on and on and on, the debt that these folks owe. But the text says we have no need to be ashamed, because now we're rightly dividing the word of truth. See, that's why folks don't want it. They're fighting so hard against us bruised. Everybody's trying to debunk us. Everybody got our names in their mouths. But I want y'all to watch all of those that say they debunking us and it has our names on their tongue. Watch them and see the reward of the wicked that's coming real soon. Watch them. Watch how they disappear. Just like the text says, you'll look one minute, the next minute be like, where'd they go? You don't see them no more because he's silencing the fools. And this is what I woke up to in Psalms 119 and 11. Your word have I hid in my heart that I might not sin against you. Study to show yourselves approved. You better kick these lying teachers to the curb and get something for yourself, so get right for yourself. Let the Ruach HaKodesh teach you and lead you into all truth. But you want to be part of the in crowd, I know. But the word is intelligence, which is the realization of potential, the supposed vital principle that gives the development and functioning of an organism or other systems or organization. And like I wrote in my notes, Yasharal, this is why we're so doggone tired. Because we have the intelligence, the potential for greatness, but also, as the text says, 2/3 of us ain't gonna make it. 2/3 ain't gonna make it. That's why the text says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. They're destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because they don't want it. The text says let's say it correctly. They despise it. Hosea 4:6, for my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because you have rejected knowledge. No, the truth ain't the knowledge. There's no lack of knowledge. The truth is out here, that we are the Most High's chosen people, and we're in the position that we're in because of our hard head and stiff necks, our disobedience, our blatant disobedience, saying, no, I don't want it. The text says rejected. Rejection. And family, do you know how bad it feels when a child rejects his mother or his father? When they're trying to give them the exact thing that would save them and will keep them from having to bump their heads over and over and over and over and over, going through the same mess that they went through. They be like, hey son, I seen the light. This is what you got to do. Follow me as I follow Mashiach. You can do it. Just do what I did. Or your daughter. You don't have to be out here chasing tail. You don't have to be out here smoking weed like I did, snorting blow like I did, popping pills like I did, addicted to porn like I was. You don't have to. Pleasing people to where they're just getting over on you every turn you take, because you have a genuine love for folks. But you must act in righteousness. That's going to be our time, family. We love you so much. We appreciate you tuning in. We surely do. We appreciate all the followers, the likes, the comments. Thank the Most High for you. I pray He barooks you, which means bless you, and keep you in all your ways. Stay near Him, family. Keep your head at His feet. Trust Him, family. I know you tired like I'm dog tired. Tired, boss. long time, boss.